Hey guys, so this is me being back after almost 2 years of a break, and just want to make this video to say thank you to everybody who followed me, who wrote me messages asking me to do more videos, who commented. Maybe it's just small things, but it really meant a lot to me because, yeah, obviously when people disappear and stop producing or stop being creative, usually they don't feel very well, and this was the case with me for sure. I had a lot of very strange health issues throughout the past year, which are very hard to manage because the Western health system is not, you know, capable of understanding most of diseases that we struggle with every day, unless it's something very, very visible. And my disease wasn't visible. It was insomnia, so I started not being able to sleep at all about 1.5 years ago. So yeah, most of the time you just don't function anymore. You're like a broken machine that hasn't been charged and it's just lying in the corner, not able to move or think or do anything, pretty much. Yeah, it's been a long journey and it's still going on. And yeah, I've put on a face for you, quite obviously, but I actually feel like I've aged 10 years in the last year and it's not been easy. Because yeah, it's just a very lonely journey. Most of the people don't really understand at all what real insomnia is, and they might think, oh yeah, you just had a bad sleep, but that's not what it is. You actually don't sleep. And I guess there's very few people out there who can imagine what it feels like to not sleep for a year. I can say that maybe I get like 2 or 3 hours of sleep once a week. Yeah, or maybe twice a week when I have like good weeks. Um, so yeah, there's just so many effects of it that are unseen, and insomnia is just not classified as one of the diseases. It doesn't count. Like your employer won't count it as a debilitating factor that actually disables you from working. Society won't count it. Your friends won't count it. People just won't understand, like that you're actually not functioning. Um, so obviously, in this 1.5 years, I have tried everything that you probably can imagine to cure this, and nothing worked for me. Not even sleeping pills, prescribed by doctors. Not even that works. And I've approached this from all possible, angles: Western medicine as well as Asian medicine, as well as shamanism, as well as energetical work. So I have this whole specter of tools on my hands, but just nothing works, nothing helps. And yeah, it's just really difficult. So right now, I'm pulling myself together and I want to do some more videos because I'm really happy that many people responded to it. Um, and like with everything else, I'm trying to see the positive side of it and just see what it brought me. And it definitely did bring some things, like, be me being very, very happy and satisfied with just very little, like as in just sleeping. And I'm the happiest person on earth. When I wake up after a night of sleeping, I just go out and I feel like, my soul is in my body again, and I can see the beauty out there, and I'm just very present and very peaceful and very happy. So yeah, it allowed me to find meaning and happiness in very little, and not be very demanding of life anymore. And it obviously taught me a lot about my limits and made me very humble, understanding that life might not be as amazing as I thought, and maybe I will deal with this all of my life and I won't be able to do all the cool things that I wanted to do. Maybe I'll be spending my whole life to fix this issue and not being able to produce anything or do any of the plans I had. So it's kind of, yeah, very humbling. Obviously, it was also a very amazing year and a very amazing experience to learn to allow weakness and to ask for help and to admit that you can't do it on your own. And also a great year to see who my real friends are, who are the people who will be there when I'm not good, and not only when I'm really, shining and out there and happy. And yeah, a lot of people had to go from my life, and I'm so happy about that. So happy about, seeing who is not there for me and who will not support me and who's not a real friend and who's not worth my energy at all. So, yeah, but even, trying to see all of this still, like, I cannot say that this is an experience that I benefit from in my life. I would definitely not choose it, and I don't think it's a positive thing to happen to anyone. I could have done performances, I could have built companies, I could have shared my knowledge with you guys on here, I could have just spent so many happy hours with friends and family instead of sitting in a corner and rocking back and forth and weeping on the edge of a nervous breakdown because I haven't slept in days again and my brain is just mash. So yeah, this is where I'm at, and just wanted to let you know that I feel very grateful for all the support. And also, wanting to reach out to all of you or any of you who have this issue and who have maybe found something that worked for them. Yeah, so far I've actually just met 2 people in the entire world that have this problem as extensively as I do, and both of them have not found a solution yet. So yeah, I just want to reach out to many of you and say, if you have the same problem, reach out. Even if you didn't find a solution, let's just, talk about it and let's see what we can collectively do about it, because there must be something. We must find a way, and we must also get doctors to be interested in actually finding a solution, not just going the lazy path and being like, oh yeah, you're just depressed. I'm not depressed. Like, I fucking know myself. I'm not depressed. I'm like a really happy person. So I know that depression and me feeling really bad is not the cause of the insomnia, but it's the consequence of it. So, also, doing this to encourage all of those of you out there who have been, pushed away with the diagnosis depression because you have insomnia. Don't let them do this to you. Probably you're not depressed, you just have something is wrong in your body. Maybe it's a hormonal disbalance, or maybe you just are really disturbed by something in your environment. We don't know, but we can find out, and we can, try and write um, collectively letters to neurological institutes and see if they want to do a study on us, or something. I'm sure if we just unite, we can find a solution for it. So this is my call out to you. Thank you.